A father can go to such lengths you are about to see. I have seen many cases, but this is something different. I have very few viewers, but I am trying to bring you more good content. If you want to help me, press the subscribe button. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Let's move on to the rest of this story now. In the quiet town of Willow Creek, nestled among rolling hills and lush forests, lived a family of 3, a loving mother, a devoted father, and their bright, beautiful daughter, Emily. Emily was a ray of sunshine, her laughter echoing through the house, her presence a beacon of light in their lives. However, behind the facade of normalcy, a dark secret lurked. The father, once a pillar of the community, had a hidden side, a monstrous side that he unleashed upon his own flesh and blood. Emily became the target of his rage, his frustration, his twisted sense of control. The abuse began subtly, a harsh word here, a shove there. But it escalated, becoming a daily torment, a constant fear that hung over Emily like a dark cloud. She bore the physical scars, the bruises and welts that spoke of a hidden pain. But the emotional scars ran deeper, etching themselves into her soul. Emily's mother, aware of the abuse, was trapped in a cycle of denial and fear. She loved her husband, the man she had vowed to cherish, and she couldn't bear to believe that he could be capable of such cruelty. She hoped, against all hope, that it would stop, that he would snap out of it. But the abuse continued, growing more violent, more frequent. Emily's spirit began to dim, her laughter replaced by a quiet sadness. She withdrew from her friends, her once vibrant personality fading into a shadow of its former self. One fateful day, the unthinkable happened. The father, fueled by a rage that had consumed him, took his abuse to its ultimate conclusion. He struck Emily with a force that shattered her fragile body, extinguishing the light that had once shone so brightly. The news of Emily's death sent shockwaves through the community. The facade of normalcy shattered, revealing the dark secret that had festered within the family. The father, once a respected member of society, was now a pariah, his name synonymous with horror. The trial that followed was a spectacle of grief and outrage. The mother, torn between love and betrayal, testified against her husband, her voice trembling with anguish. The father, devoid of remorse, sat impassively as the details of his monstrous acts were laid bare. The verdict was swift and decisive: guilty. The father was sentenced to life imprisonment, his punishment a mere shadow of the pain he had inflicted upon his daughter. The case of Emily's murder became a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of the insidious nature of abuse and the devastating consequences it can have. It served as a wake-up call to the community, urging them to break the silence, to speak out against the darkness that lurks beneath the surface. In the aftermath of the tragedy, Emily's mother was left to pick up the shattered pieces of her life. The weight of her guilt, her complicity in allowing the abuse to continue, weighed heavily upon her. But she found solace in the memory of her daughter, her laughter, her light, a beacon that would forever guide her through the darkness. The story of Emily's murder is a haunting reminder of the fragility of innocence, the power of evil, and the enduring strength of the human spirit. It is a story that must be told, not to glorify the horror, but to shed light on the darkness, to prevent others from falling victim to the same fate.
So please subscribe my channel and subscribe. I know this video is very short, but I will try to long video.